since that's the question we're trying to answer right now.
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Tell me you're a how-done-it virgin.
Uh-oh, she's saying Desuhiko buzzwords, bro.
Ew, gross.
The Gooner vernacular. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Most Hated JC back at y'all with another episode of that Master Detective Archives Rain Code. My brothers and sisters, bro, and you know what time it is today. In advance, kick back, relax, grab your snacks, grab your drink, because today is Mystery Labyrinth time. We got all our clues together within the last 2 episodes, so now it's time to put all the puzzle pieces together, and we already know what theory we are hopping into this with because of my phenomenal detective intuition. So hey bro, let's hop straight into this. We got my baby Shinigami looking right in her most perfect form, and we sadly gotta bring Desuhiko along for the ride. All right, y'all, hope you're having a good day, because you know I'm having a great one when you see Raincoat on your screen, my brothers and sisters. So without any further ado, we got a lot to get done, so I'm not even gonna try and yap and hold y'all up in this intro too long, bro, because y'all know how these labyrinths get down. Hella puzzle solving, hella mini games, but I also am kind of scared for this episode, bro, because you know we're returning to this game, bro. I don't know any controls of this labyrinth no more. I think we did the last labyrinth, what, like 9-10 months ago, bro? Aw, man. Fix it, Jesus. I'm not gonna remember no controls, but I'm gonna try my best, bro. I'm gonna try my best, so just be warned. Gameplay finna be rough. Damn, that's what he gonna see me waking up like these? I forgot about the fire, cape though. The little cloak I get in the labyrinth. He was really trying to spit game at Shinigami and got pieced up crazy.
What's going on? Where are we?
But I can't say it's not deserved, bro. He was saying some crazy lines last episode. I literally just got the clips from last episode a few hours ago, so like it's fresh in my mind, bro. I can't believe he said all those things he said last episode, bro. Desuhiko, you crazy.
Is this hell? Martina must have shot me.
Hey, you got a straight way ticket there, brother, but nah, it's not your time yet.
No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
That's not a good bar. The bar is in hell, bro. You deserve to be there if that's the case. How is that the bar? The line you draw it at?
Calm down, Desuhiko.
Right.
This place is a mystery labyrinth.
You see my cape though? I'm not clean, gang.
Huh? A mystery what?
Labyrinth. You need me to spell it out?
Oh, let me explain for a bit.
Yeah, you gonna put them on game. I still remember what a labyrinth is. The only thing I don't remember, controls, you know? That's the only thing I forgot.
And that's everything.
Look at him like, I am my girl. Back up.
Were you listening, Desuhiko?
Right? Like, why are you all red-faced? She don't like you.
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Some what?
Appraising?
Right, what you mean?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. How'd you meet a hottie like her?
Oh, bro.
There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
I'm the wingman?
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. Do you mind if I boom kill him now?
Sadly, I can't give you the okay on that one, baby.
No, you can't.
Sadly.
Master, is that how it is between you two? You're making me jealous.
And you see his ahoge, bro? We all know what that symbolized, bro. Like, that brother is starving.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
All he was focused on was Shinigamis.
You know.
And now you want to act all like in front of Desuhiko, like try to make it seem crazier than what it is.
What does that mean? Is it something not family friendly?
Look at his hands, bro. What are you doing?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the
Look at her being more like
Yes, I am.
suggestive with it than usual. Cause Tetsuhiko watching, like she like when people watch. But I mean, Shinigami is fine though in this form. Like we all know this. I told you guys, if she had me acting crazy, how you think Tetsuhiko gonna act? That bait every time. Like what if Yuma just went, mwah, you know what I mean? I know I would. I know Tetsuhiko having a field day right now seeing this, bro. In real time. Eee, my sword! Long time no see.
Whoa! This is nice.
Look at Shinigami smiling for the approval, bro. Look at this dude's nose and mouth.
I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
Yo, bro. Don't.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, but that's not possible.
Like what?
Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
Yeah, that's me, bro.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
It's not a blood pact, you freak-a-leak.
I explained that earlier too.
Like, bro, if you just listened with the head up here and not downstairs, you would know.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
What's wrong with this gooner, bro? Oh, goon his brains away. Like, are we serious? Watch him like that,
Here you go,
too.
Master.
Thank you, Shinigami.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Oh, bro.
Really?
Oh, vomit is crazy, gang.
Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is.
Like, did you not feel all 65 of those punches she threw at you before we came in here? Take the hint.
But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
Oh, we're gonna have to see Tetsuhiko attempt to rizz up Shinigami, bro. What did I do to deserve this punishment? Am I the killer? Is this my punishment time?
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
Oh, damn.
That can be easily arranged.
Do you know what decapitation means, sir?
No, it can't.
Like, what are you talking about?
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Yo, this dude Tetsuhiko needs to be neutered, bro. Like, something something's out of whack, bro. Like, he can't be real.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Oh, brother.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
Like, he's gotta be my partner for real. Well, there are questions to answer, bro. There are questions to answer.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth.
Yes, sir.
Oh, talk about creepy.
That's what we say about you every time you enter a room, gang.
Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
I mean, we can't leave until we solve the mystery, gang.
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
Not got nothing to say about that? Look at him wishing it was him chained up.
Hold on, wait for me. Leave me behind.
Look at him crying and snotting, bro. Minus 15 aura in front of Shinigami. Come on, bro.
By the way, Yuma,
Yeah?
there's something I gotta ask.
About?
I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
It's not love, it's
Like-
the mystery labyrinth.
What kind of logic is that?
When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
Right.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
Sadly, yeah, you're gonna go right back to normal after this.
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Right. From all the gooning. Like your neurons is fried, gang. Something's not right.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
Bro, we just got in.
We just got here.
Right?
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Look at her playing. So, okay, Shinigami playing mind games.
Huh? You can do that?
All right. Now I'm getting pumped up.
So he could shut up. Good work, Shinigami. Like,
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
y'all see how much I be beefing with Shinigami, but when we have a bigger evil around, bro, Shinigami got me contemplating putting a ring on it. Like, bro.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway.
True. We could agree for once. Like, you know, me and Shinigami butt heads, but it's all love, though.
Oh, he's back.
Look at her face. She's so disappointed.
We've got trouble, Yuma. There's something up ahead.
Our first fate already?
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creature?
I forgot that's what those is called.
No, it's a witch. A witch is about to execute somebody.
Huh?
Execute?
Right, what you talking?
Mysteriful. Let's take a look.
All right.
You're going toward it? Not running away? Seriously?
I mean, we have to take it down to exit, bro. Like, didn't I explain that to you, or were you, like, too busy simping? Over my girl. Like, bro. Like, that's me and Shinigami. Okay, I was gonna try and get closer to her to, like, really show Tetsuhiko what it is, but, like, she adjusts the distance. My fault, man. You said after all the smack I talk, now I want to claim her? You right. Well, it's good, though. Okay, you don't want to talk. I guess I just gotta go upstairs then. Nobody want to say nothing. Okay.
Over there.
That's the witch?
There, see? Damn, that witch is scary.
That's Martina?
That's a mystery phantom.
So early on, though, is kind of crazy.
They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
Like, damn.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Right, Martina.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth.
What is the symbolism? What's with that sock puppet on there?
What is she doing over there?
I shall now commence the execution.
Oh, speaking of which, is a burn the witch ceremony?
All criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Why is she doing her voice like that, bro? Like, I'm not falling for your seduction. RGB Martina in the building. Okay.
Kurumi?
Oh, it actually turned into her.
Fan service? Nice.
She's about to get turned to charcoal and you're still gooning somehow. Tetsuhiko, like I said, Tetsuhiko needs to be neutered and put in a psych ward, bro. Something is not okay.
So she's pinning the crime on the flat-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
Like, with what's on the screen, how are you still gonna call her that, Shinigami? I'm just being real.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Right.
Relax, this is the Mystery Labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
Yeah, but which way do we go from here?
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution?
I mean, yeah.
Anyone who defies the peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
Think I'm gonna roll over and just take it? Uh-oh. First fade, bro. Oh, bro. Like I said, apologies for the gameplay in advance, bro. Oh, I don't remember no controls. This gonna be rough, y'all.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
And they're adding new ones into the mix like I remember the old ones. I can't be taking breaks for games, bro. But I was dealing with burnout and mental health, bro. Y'all gotta understand. So X is to repel. Mystery fandoms sometimes hide the truth with a statement. Use repel in these situations to get to the center of it all. They added new moves when I don't know the old ones. Okay, they have it in the way.
You're a detective?
Ada / noise.
How foolish.
Oh, weaving though.
Get in my way and you'll be executed.
Excuse me.
You dare defy me?
Yes. Okay.
Clear who the culprit is.
Repel that though. Yuma.
Flame doesn't hold up.
I'm like, repel it. Oh, right at her face. She ate that. Then break her
That's
glasses.
impossible. You don't have any evidence.
Right, bro. You didn't even do no investigating. Oh my gosh. You see, she got me though. Like, oh, I love the Mystery Labyrinth. My favorite part of the game.
You're a fool to defy peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Okay. Like, let's see what you got. Wine bottle, chemistry lab poison. How do I switch
Truth
those?
is already apparent.
Okay.
The culprit must be Kurumi.
And why is that? Okay, it's coming back to me.
She switched the wine with the juice.
She switched the wine with the juice.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Okay. Let's get out the way. I just want to hear what she said.
Kurumi could have done it.
Interesting. Only Kurumi could have done
It's
it.
the simple truth.
Oh, excuse me.
If you intend to defy us,
Wine bottle.
you shall also be executed.
But your people was the ones who said nothing was changed about it. If poison was put in when the contents were switched out, I guess I'll make the flat-chested Ukko the killer. Kurumi couldn't have committed the murder using poison. To prove it, you need to know the properties of the poison. The solution key with that information is... Oh. Okay, hold on. So, yeah, but it says no poison was detected in or on the wine bottle. I'm gonna try that one first. There's no way.
Truth is already apparent.
There's no way.
The culprit must be Kurumi.
Yeah, I'm so glad they keep the stuff on screen, bro, because I would not know otherwise.
She switched the wine with the juice.
Okay, hold on.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Rebuttal? Okay. Now the control's starting to cook me. Assuming the flashes at Ukko is the killer, she wouldn't mix in the poison when switching out the wine. No, I know what to do. I just forgot the control for it. But that was before the performance began. More than 45 minutes before the incident.
In that case,
The poison wouldn't have been able to kill anyone. Okay, so I know the solution key, but
The truth is already.
I gotta, hold on. How do I?
The truth is already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
Okay, there we go. That took me way too long to get. So it's still just the rebuttal button. I'm like, yo.
some of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air.
Okay, now I should be good. I'm like, which one is it, A or X? I'm thinking X is like new controls because they just showed it to me before. So X is what I use when I got the contradiction. Make sure the solution key. We're good, we're good. That was a rough start, but we should be good for the rest of this labyrinth now. I'm sorry.
But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began. More than 30 minutes had passed.
So my fault on that, y'all. Like I said, I just gotta get my legs back in the labyrinth and then we good to go.
So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized.
Exactly, your theories is flawed.
Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
Talk about it. Exactly, go cry about it, sis. Loud and wrong. Damn, I'm probably fast forward or cut that all out for y'all, but that took me way too long. Not even getting the answer on just cause pressing the wrong button.
Wow! You defeated the monster!
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me.
Now that I did the hard part,
Hey, wait!
like, get no respect.
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right up.
Back up, bro. Cotton?
It's the victim, Cotton.
What the hell?
I am the culprit who killed me.
Huh?
The truth is, this was a suicide.
That's just not true, gang. We know that.
I put in the poison myself. I killed myself.
Your mouth not even moving when you talking. That's how I know you capping.
I'm so sorry!
Oh, the Lulu. It actually turned into cotton.
I'm sorry too.
What are you apologizing for?
No, it wasn't a suicide.
Like what?
I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
Yeah, give me another squabble to immediately, like, you know, make up for what I just put on. What show I just put on. Okay, let's do it. I need to get back to the controls. Yeah, I gotta get used to them. So double squabbles off the rip is actually better. So now you talking about you killed yourself. Like, what sense do that even make? We're trying to give you justice, I guess. Poison vial Cotton's manner. Sis, that's not you.
This was just a suicide.
It wasn't. Oh, Yuma, you got airtime. It wasn't. Oh.
It's all my fault.
Okay.
I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial.
Real poison in the vial. It was empty.
My own suicide.
I mean, we just know that's just not true.
Sorry.
And why would Cotton even be talking like this?
Who killed me?
Nah, that's false. That's false.
Hey,
The person killed says it was a suicide, but it can't be true, right? Yeah. Cotton couldn't have brought in the poison, so it's impossible for it to have been suicide. Which piece of evidence shows that? Try to take another look at the solution keys. Oh, I know, it's the poison vial. Right? Poison vial empty from the beginning, and Cotton's manner was more tense than usual, pacing restlessly. Nah, she brought up the poison vial, so like, you know, we know what it is. We know what it is. Just getting my legs back, y'all.
just a suicide.
False. Ooh.
It wasn't a homicide.
Yeah, I mean, that's not true, but like, that's not the case. No, it's not, sis.
I wanted to die on stage.
That's not true. Why would you want that?
Put real poison in the vial.
That is cap, Your Honor. It was empty from the beginning. There we go. Much better performance. Now that I recognize the controls.
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it.
Cook, Yuma.
As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used.
Because even if there was something dry in there, you would have to wash it out.
So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Talk to him. Yeah, get out my face, Capper. Why would you even lie about that? We're trying to solve your murder, by the way. Like, what? Why are you being weird about your own death? We trying to get you justice. Because she knows gonna uncover that she killed Aiko. Like, I'm not letting go of that theory. I know that's what happened.
Oh, did you get it?
Look at you always running up at the last second. You look like a damn porcupine, bro.
Really dodged a bullet there. I was about to make my move.
Yeah.
You shouldn't approach women in the mystery labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
You shouldn't approach women in general, Desuhiko. You need your thing cut off, bro.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This mystery labyrinth is terrifying.
But I was just the best wingman ever. Now I didn't expect you, of all people. Like, bro, which one is it? I'm a ladies man or I suck? Like, we know what you are, though. What side of the scale you lean towards? You suck. You can't want to be all hyped walking, though.
Why was it impossible to have been a suicide?
Did you not? Oh, no, you didn't investigate. You just helped me change the skies.
Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
How?
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass.
Right.
Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself.
Because it could have just as been Warner.
It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Like, leave it up to a chance.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled.
I mean, yeah, you were asleep the whole time. I was the only one awake watching.
Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit?
No, let me get about the lights.
If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poisoned one, right?
Unless there was a cue in place.
Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Karen specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
No, sir.
I can't completely rule that out.
Oh, I can't, Yuma. I'm stuck to my theory. It's ironclad. Like,
That's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories.
yeah.
What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
That's so crazy doing that when I'm literally right here.
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
She is playing this clown.
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Yeah, because there's just taxis around.
Jeez.
Like, BFFR.
Turn on the lights!
Now look at him, immediately back to pissing himself. But while we hearing school bells. Okay. Hit it with the classic Japanese anime bing bong, bing bong. Oh, that's why, because we're in the classroom now. Like, why are we hearing school bells?
What is this place?
Why is everything in the air?
It looks like the school.
Yeah, but like on crack. Like, what's happening?
And there are 3 doors?
Okay.
Looks like it's up to me.
Gotta choose a puzzle. Oh, she gotta slit my throat, huh? To get the blood answers.
There it is again.
Right. I remember some stuff. Yeah, that's what he gonna freak out about this or what? Does that actually hurt Yuma? It has to with the way he yelling, right? Golly.
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Now he's back to being scared.
Never mind that. Look.
I thought he would be like,
I wish Shinigami could do that to me.
like, you know, he freaky.
It seems the roots are separated based on the howdunit aspect of the case.
How was the poison mixed into the glass? How was the poison brought to the theater hall? Or how was the poison glass chosen? All these are valid questions with answers though.
What do you mean, how done it?
But I think since based off the questions Detsuhiko asking, I guess we go to the yellow door since that's the question we're trying to answer right now.
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Tell me you're a howdunit virgin.
Uh-oh, she's saying Detsuhiko buzzwords, bro.
Ew, gross.
The Gooner vernacular.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee.
This is my 3rd time in one of these gangs. I'm not new to this, I'm true to this.
Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
Who beat you up?
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime,
Oh, we gotta answer all 3, okay.
the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
Okay, well, how was the poison glass chosen? Kurene flicked the light, did the light cue. How was the poison brought? Yoshiko brought it. We saw her sneaking around. And how was the poison mixed into the glass? That might be the most tricky one. But if you remember, the eyedroppers and the paintbrush, bro. You know what I mean? Watch the last episode to see how I really cooked it up. Why are you here if you don't watch the previous?
And who done it is about the culprit's identity.
And I think it's all 3.
If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff.
So that's the door we going to first?
So, which way should we go?
Does it matter?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master.
Okay. Well,
I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
that's fair. That is fair. Okay, well, if that's the case, then it would be one of these two, because I'm like the most confident in those.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
Have you decided on door to go through yet? Just pick one already. Wanted to talk to you for validation, but let's do this one because I know for sure it was the lights. And you see how it light up?
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Yes, ma'am. How was the poison glass chosen is your choice? Yes, sir. That's the one I'm most confident in. Like, the light cues you saw was one of the first things I picked up on. How can I not pick this as the first door to go through?
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
I guess not, bro.
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it?
A cue with the lights.
Glasses were mixed around on stage after all.
You know, implicates more than one person.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled?
Oh, brother.
It's no fair otherwise.
You talking about fair? You should have been awake.
About being fair, but here's exactly what
Right? Like, what are you talking about?
The
Fair.
Dealer's Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance.
Right?
At the start, the victim, Cotton,
Oh, that's fire
brought the
play-by-plays.
glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Cotton then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses.
Right?
But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Twice. Oh, I'm like, they just stopped me from what? Oh.
What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
That's Indiana Jones reference?
It's alright. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, we just gotta answer some questions.
Right, now concentrate.
Gotta pick the right answer. Okay, what do you need me to pick? Who shuffled the glasses? Warner and Cotton.
Must be it.
It was both of them.
The two people on stage who took turns.
Look at this Rico.
Glasses were
Still in the back, scared.
Warner and Cotton.
Not waiting for me to waiting to make sure I picked the right one. Now he magically appeared up here with me. Who chose the glass first? Oh, Cotton.
Must be it.
I think.
The first person to choose a glass was Cotton.
Right? Okay, let's go. Which glass had the poison? The glass Cotton chose.
Must be it.
Come on now, I'm on a streak.
Warner placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die.
Right?
Which means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison.
Let's go, run it up.
This way.
For messing up, for not knowing controls, we are doing a pretty good return run. Minus that first fight.
I was done for.
You followed behind me, made sure what I stepped on was safe first. What do you mean?
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on.
Like, bro, you were in the back until I finished my my statement every time. Like, you're not slick. Oh, we didn't notice him chilling back there, hanging back?
Are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it?
I mean, Warner would be dead
Is it
too.
possible both of them were poisoned?
I mean,
Warner drank from the other glass and didn't die.
like, yeah, bro.
That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Unless you mean Warner's just
Then how did the culprit get Cotton to pick the glass with the poison?
the lights.
Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
That's not true, bro.
I'm not sure about that.
Right.
I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
Current, they changed her script up, bro. Like, oh, he wasn't investigating. I can't even press him, bro. He wasn't investigating with us. He doesn't know. Okay. They having me actually do some more controls. Yeah, Current A changed up her script, bro. Here we go. This Labyrinth 5 so far?
Here it comes.
Here comes what?
Hey! This one's a cutie!
Oh my gosh, like anything that moves is literally this dude's type.
She's totally my type. Ah, my heart. I am in love.
Oh my god. How can you be this touch starved?
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Warren.
I mean, she's one of them.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
Is he serious?
You're so gullible. Obviously lying.
Like, if it's a girl that's telling him, he gonna go with it like it's gospel.
You're serious? That was a lie?
I mean, Not really.
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned.
And how did she know, Kurine? You want to tell us that part, or are you going to skip over it?
Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand.
Oh, okay, so we just making up stuff. Fan fiction.
Waruna prompted Karin to select the glass which contained poison.
It totally wasn't you changing the script to pick up the glass that the light shone on first when you were controlling the lights. That just not didn't happen.
Prompted her? How?
Like, what's going on with this fanfic?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Karin through the scene.
Nah.
Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Or lights.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
That's because you weren't watching the performance. That's why it's not questionable to you. But do I agree with her?
Could this be?
Uh-oh. Again? Did Warner know which glass had the poison?
I get it. We have to pick the right one.
I mean, she did, though.
I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Oh, wait, no. She trusted Kurine to tell her.
Right.
She trusted Kurine to tell her, so technically she didn't, because the script was Karin just pick whatever glass the light goes on first, so Warner technically didn't know. She just trusted Kurine's direction. Yeah, no, she didn't know. She didn't know. She just had that much faith in Kurine, because they were working together.
What? It's that glass! I told you Waruna is the culprit!
Because I know you capping.
Why? Don't you believe me?
Here we go.
Why doesn't anyone believe me?
The crocodile's tears, the gaslight.
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against a woman's tears.
You could have stopped the sentence at woman, bro. You're completely helpless against a woman, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he simped out. Gooned out.
Karin filled the glasses. Waruna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Yo, goon is such a crazy word now that, like, it means what it means in slang. Like, it's just such an interesting word, bro.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
How?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
Like, bro, did you do the investigation? I don't think so, so let me do my answers, please. Like, he wasn't there.
Spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
Oh, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much.
Oh, brother.
You sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
What does being a rookie have to do with doing your job?
It was all thanks to your forte.
Like, now he want to give him credit and blush. You're too humble, bro. I'd be talking my smack.
So it's thanks to me. I
Look.
knew it.
Like, you can't talk to him like that.
I didn't lie! No one believes me!
I mean, you kinda did.
Everyone else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
Cause look how you're reacting, cause I said you're a liar. If that's how you react.
The Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
Getting found out.
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags.
Oh, fair.
That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
So now you're gonna surround her with the biggest scumbag possible, bro? Like, that's not how it works. That's what, exposure therapy? That's Hiko? Like, that's how you're gonna cure her?
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Right. Like, yo, you're not better than any of the people that made her feel that way. You're 10 times worse, damn near. Like, bro, get out of here. Freak a leak?
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50.
Indeed. Shout out to Zone Zero.
Right on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
If you know, you know.
I doubt it.
Right.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
That's why you told them before.
Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
I mean, that's kind of the point, so they don't get caught.
It. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
So no one will look guilty, obviously.
What do you mean?
Like what? They're gonna shoot her with a gun, stab her with a knife?
Let the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason.
Like make an example?
If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
The lights. Like, come on, bro. We've been on to this 2 episodes ago. Damn! Are we in the minecarts with it? Like, why did it take the ground up from us? Oh no, we back at the theater. Again? How did the culprit make Cotton choose the poison glass? Oh, we know, bro.
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Oh, this is easy, light work.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
That's why I did this route first. It's the one I'm most confident in. Like, I've been figuring this out. How they gonna make me choose, though? Bot selection? Okay, so they're really just gonna let me choose. What is this choosing, though? Is it choosing the light? Because, you know, that's what I think it is.
You mean somebody on stage gave the signal?
That's not what I said.
No, the 2 of them on stage couldn't have known which cup was poisoned.
Well, that means this place has nothing to do with it then.
Huh? I'm trying to select the light. Because don't they need to have the question mark on it for me to select it? I mean, like, I would press it with this?
You mean somebody on stage?
No,
Well, that means...
Oh, so I can move the camera. I'm like, yo. Okay. Because I'm like, you're not showing me what I want to select.
Here.
Like, I'm like, do I select the beam? Like, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm losing health just from not knowing controls. This sucks.
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
Mm-hmm.
The spotlight? How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first.
Why is he trying to aura farm? You see him trying to look swaggy? But that sucks because like my answers are so right. This could have been such a good run in terms of health. But I'm messing up because I forgot the controls, bro. I forgot I could move the camera around. I went, what, you want me to pick the light beam? Y'all know my intentions though. Y'all know my heart.
As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting.
Yes, sir.
It said, take the glass the spotlight hits first.
4K Ultra HD.
No way!
Yes, sir. Come on now, that was a layup.
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight.
So you can see which glass was being switched around the entire time.
So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
Indubitably.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
Uh-oh. Why they all showing up here? Oh, who was in charge of the lights? That's what you finna ask? Cause it's Kurine. Who made Cotton pick the poison glass? Ah, yeah, bro. And the culprit is? Oh, I know it's not you.
Not me!
Oh, I know.
It's not me!
Stop the cap. Stop the cap! Did you dodge my blade?
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton.
It sucks that we're really beating up on Kurine right now, but like, the others are gonna get their time too. Don't think I forgot.
Kurine. She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk.
Expose him!
Expose him!
Y'all remember that meme from like, oh my gosh, 2016 was 9 years ago. Y'all turned into some like twins? What the hell?
Whoa, what's going on?
Y'all want me to fade both of y'all now?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone.
Oh my gosh! Why Yoshiko low-key got that fit on though?
On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play. I knew you'd murder someone one of these days.
Hey, bro, I know y'all. Hey, y'all gonna get y'all times in the limelight too.
Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit.
Yeah, you're one of them. The other two are pressing you right now for some reason.
No. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
I do feel bad for her because we see how everybody was talking to her when we investigated as her, bro. Everybody had smoke for some reason. So I feel kind of bad, but like, you took part in the murder, sis. How bad can I really feel? Like, you caught bodies, you ended lives, but even though it was for a noble reason, according to my hypotheticals in my head, you know? But I still feel bad for her, bro, because she was getting treated nasty for no reason. Costume staff testimony, lighting staff testimony.
Not the culprit.
Okay. What am I even looking at? Okay, y'all get to like...
Use the sacred stage for murder.
Okay.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
I mean, that's just not possible.
You knew which glass had the poison.
I mean, she did know.
Just shine the spotlight on it.
That's true as well.
Hey, it's the culprit after all.
I mean, that's not true though. Okay. See what I'm working with. Didn't you already prove Kurane got caught in the choose the poison glass? So, doesn't that make Kurane the murderer?
But
Could she really have done it? Could she have planted the poison? Kurane's actions during the play might give us some clues. Check the solution keys again. Okay, so the lighting staff testimony.
Not the culprit.
How do I?
See?
Here we go. Trying to figure out controls, y'all.
You're the worst, Kurane.
Like, they're really just frying her. They're not even saying, like,
Stage for murder.
real claims, bro. They're just frying her.
Poison into the glass. Didn't
Okay, that's not true, though. Come on. She was on the lights the whole time. She just told her which glass to pick. I never said she put poison in there herself. Look at this. Hiko standing like he did something.
After 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play.
Right?
In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began.
Which Kurane couldn't do because she was on the lights the entire time. Come on now.
But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too.
We got an eyewitness.
If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
So not too much. It was one of y'all. It was actually you, Yoshiko, and you the one talking the most. Like, you know what I mean? So we wouldn't notice.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Like I said she told her which glass to pick. I never said she put the poison in herself. Let me cook. Let me get to that part.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit?
She's a part of it.
Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Yeah?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
Like, did you not hear me? But is the Mystery Labyrinth rules or Raincoat Killer rules the same as Dangan? Where it's like, no matter who did what part in the plan, the culprit or killer is the person who did the action that resulted in the person's death. So like, even though everybody, like, I'm thinking all three of them are involved, the only person whose soul we reap would be, like, for example, Yoshiko, because I think Yoshiko's the one who actually applied the poison to the glass. Hey, I guess we'll see, right? I can't remember if they explained that, and I don't even think any of the other cases we thought multiple people were working together, bro. Like,
So that means the culprit is...
not her.
I don't get it at all! I give up!
You're not built for this, gang.
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
Yes, sir. Sorry, I responded to an important text.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
Hold on, before we do that, y'all, I'm sorry. It's something important. Sorry. Alrighty, though. Sorry about that, y'all. Important text.
Poison blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger master, and he'll cut you in half.
What you gotta say about that?
Don't do it, Yuma. We're pals, aren't we? My man.
Every roast he ever said to me comes back to my mind. Now is my man.
Like that.
Right, that's not me.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
He does not trust me.
We could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
Shinigami. That's not legal. We can't do that. Like, yo, chill out. I wouldn't even want this Hiko, like, around me 24/7 for that, you know? That's what that implies. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't want to do it. Like, bro, this Hiko of all people, I might actually end up using the blade if I'm around him 24/7.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
Right, what that mean?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering, how was the poison glass chosen?
Okay, so we gotta go back?
Then it was all a waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something.
Damn.
Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
I mean, we confirmed something. That's still important to help solving the case, bro. We wasn't gonna solve it off of one question, gang.
What?
Like,
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
right?
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
Shaboing boing, bro.
You change your tune awful quick.
Right. Doing tricks on it.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Right. Thankfully, they don't make us walk all the way back ourselves. Thank you, Renko. Love you. You saw, what's convenient? Zoom or Hocus Pocus? Zoom, I guess? Like what? That Hocus Pocus is copyrighted? Why did they censor it? And so is Zoom? Like what? I'm gonna say, you see what playlist I moved Raincoat into.
No point in rushing.
My favorite series.
Oh, who wants a break?
Nah, we gotta get through this.
We can't do that.
Right.
There's a time limit to solving the mystery lab.
Couldn't do that even if we wanted to.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Didn't I tell you before we got in here?
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever.
I mean, me and Shinigami gonna get out of here. If you wanna stay, you can stay, gang.
In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In
Right.
other words, you die.
You can be my guest though, like, you know. A lot of girls in Kanai will feel safer that way. I'm just saying.
Yuma, come on. We gotta get out of here.
You were the one suggesting taking a break though.
Yeah, I know.
Like, I'm working on it.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
I guess how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Because I'm thinking that's Yoshiko. You know what I mean? Like, I know my theories. Actually, hold on, before that, can I save right quick? All right, though, just wanted to make sure we save. So, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Let's do that one
How
next.
was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
Shinigami said do the easy ones first, so let's do the ones I'm most confident in. With my ironclad theories, I think, for the most part. You know, first part was right. Let's see if my Yoshiko one was as well.
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Like, that was our.
Speaking of,
Like, you're not helping.
where did the poison used in the murder come from?
Chemistry lab.
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Like, bro, were you not
Why
listening?
not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
Nah, costume manager checked
The
it.
chemical's bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
That too.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
I mean, fair theory. But we know it was put on the glass beforehand. Now we gotta answer questions because you want to talk so loud. What we doing now? Back to the theater or mine cart? School cart. Okay. Okay. Let's do it then. Look at Shinigami aura farming.
Time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's do these. What was used to transport the poison? Okay. Eyedropper paintbrush, a different container? A different container. It was already on the glass. Okay, eyedropper it was. Eyedropper it is. My fault. My fault. It has to be it. I thought we were gonna say, like, you know, she got the eyedropper to extract it, yada yada yada. Y'all heard my theory. So eyedropper it was.
We're gonna crash!
It was the paintbrush. Okay, that's why I didn't do this route first. What do you mean the paintbrush was used to transport the poison? Now you're gonna do the yapping. Cause what do you mean by this?
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning.
Like, do you hear how that sounds?
They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
Okay. Interesting way of wording things. What was the poison brushed onto? Another glass. I thought it said wine glass, not wine bottle.
They brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion.
Right.
The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
That's what I was thinking. Okay, so the eyedropper just never played a part, minus that part. What happened to the other glass? It got switched. Switched with the used glass.
This way!
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
Mm-hmm. The one we saw in Yoshiko's locker. This one is one of my favorite mini games from the Labyrinth, though. I just can't believe I messed up that first time. I got all the answers wrong. Well, both options, I picked both the wrong options.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
You'll be alright.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
Yes, sir, for better or for worse. For better or for worse.
Poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
But you can't lie, bro. You telling me that first question wasn't worded weirdly? What was used to transport the poison out of the lab? What do you mean they did that with a paintbrush? Why did they word the question like that? Like, y'all with me, or like, I'm just talking to a bunch of my ops?
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
Right. 'Cause I thought another container was referring to the glass.
Right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene.
Correct.
That's way too late!
But that's not when they did it, though.
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
You was sleeping, idiot. Don't try and press me.
There is one person who could have brought the poison in before.
Like, if you was awake, you would know the answer, clown. See, I'm trying to press me to get points with Shinigami, knowing Shinigami and me is like this. Like, that's my rib. On some Adam and Eve, like. Me and Shinigami's like these, bro. When she's in this form, that's baby. That's wifey. And look who they showed first. You know who I'm picking.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
With my eyes closed.
Yeah, you can count on me.
Like, you said I actually do it with my eyes closed? Who could have brought the poison on the stage? I mean, I know the answer to this one.
I was in the audience the whole time.
And then you're gonna start off with a bold-faced lie. I'm not even gonna look at nobody else. Shut that up! Just started with a bold-faced lie.
I was in the audience the whole time.
No, you weren't. We saw you.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
Like, bro.
What? Me?
What, now Kurane and Warren are gonna gang up on her?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance.
Yeah, let me guess. You had to go take a piss in the bathroom? Like, that's what you're gonna try and say?
But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk.
Process of elimination.
But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely.
Indubitably, Yuma.
In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun.
Dax.
You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the duel of poisoned cups.
Perfect timing.
Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
Exactly.
So it was you.
Oh, we about to see Kurane gang up on somebody?
You brought the poison and got Karin to drink it.
Don't worry, Warren. We know about your part. You're not completely innocent either. Or maybe she is, but I don't think so, though. There's no way.
No, it's not me.
She's conveniently innocent. Oh, she ran away?
Wait! Yuma, after her!
What the heck? He said, F this, you gotta catch me. Hey, I respect it, bro. I gotta respect the hustle. He said, you gotta catch me.
That easy.
If you say I killed her, catch me.
Hunting down prey on the run.
What does that even mean? Right? Like, what are you talking about? When have I ever done that? I mean, quite a few times if you look back on the footage, huh? Like, but yo, don't just say that to people. That makes me look weird.
Which way'd she go?
Which door? Okay. Ah, another one.
Another one, thank you.
What was the glass put in to be transported? Remember in the investigation where I pointed out I never noticed she had a little pouch the whole time? We know the answer. Thank you. It was in her little pouch. We know this one. Oh, there she goes.
Assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on.
Yeah, look at her running like I don't see the bag. Pouch still.
And even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
Indubitably.
I see.
That scared me.
She prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
WIQ. Ah, you see her little like smooth turns? Like, yeah, we're on to you. Nowhere to run now.
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
That's pretty interesting coming from you.
Seriously.
Like, isn't this your hobby?
Hey, time to tough it up. You did it, didn't you?
Oh, damn, we ain't never see her get this like pressy.
Not me. I didn't do it.
How are you crying with a smile? Are you insane?
You think crying will save you?
When you see her, you're gonna change your tune, bro. Like, stop it.
Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Every time he speaks, I am so tempted to pull out a certain notebook, bro. And if you've been around this channel for a while, you know what notebook I'm referring to.
Knock it off, Yasuhiko!
But like, he's my coworker. I can't, I can't do him like that. I gotta fight the urge.
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan.
You have failed to make one so far. I've seen the comments, Tetsuhiko. We all don't rock with you.
She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Okay. Like,
You always get all the attention, Yoshiko.
you're still pressing her.
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Oh my god!
Were you jealous when Karin took your spot?
Oh my god, why do they just end up frying them? Like, no evidence or logical reasoning. It instantly come up. That's why your dad left you. That's why your brother gets jumped at school every day. That's why your little sister gets ran out of school back home. It's like, yo. Like, chill.
Is that why you killed her?
Damn. No logic, no deductive reasoning, just straight roast. Okay, Kurane, her design kind of cool too.
Hypocrite!
Okay, golly, Warner, breathe.
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
Karin killed her best friend, bro. Her fan, her idol.
Didn't do it!
Karin killed her eye Hoshino, bro.
I'm not the culprit!
Oh. Okay. So we're fighting all three? All right. My light just went out? It's back on though. What the hell was that about? Please, power, stay on. What the hell? Y'all saw that? They trying to distract me. That's Yoshiko doing her magic. Okay, Warner's action, Yoshiko action, Kurane action.
I'll be direct.
Before y'all start talking, hold on. Warner was acting during the performance of... Okay, hold on. Okay, we back, y'all. Sorry about that. I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. That was weird. Warner was acting during the performance, of course. It would have been difficult for her to have purposely poisoned Cotton. Yoshiko always watches plays beginnings to end. But for this performance, she arrived late to the theater hall. She sat at the right edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. And Kurane, as a member of the lighting crew, Kurane was staying on the catwalk above the stage during the performance. Okay.
Act with you.
Let's keep Yoshiko's actions on standby.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit.
Cause that might be it. Whoa.
Only you could have brought her poison.
I mean, yeah, true. I ain't landed on that still. I mean, that's true. Like, what you want me to say?
No.
I'm fumbling all my movements.
I'm not the culprit.
Okay.
Yoshiko take the poisoned glass
I mean, factual.
and switched out the glass on the shelf
Okay.
secretly in the dark.
Secretly in the dark. Let's rebuttal that? Okay.
Do it.
I guess not. I guess I can't rebuttal that
The
one.
glasses.
No one could swap the glasses. Interesting. Yoshiko does seem like the only one who could have brought the poison. But is she really the culprit?
In that case,
If Yoshiko did it, then the blackout would have been her only chance to swap the glasses. Could she really have done that? Let's check the solution keys to see what Yoshiko was doing during the blackout. Okay.
I'll be direct with you.
I guess I know which one to attack now. Still keep Yoshiko's actions though.
Yoshiko is the culprit.
Like how? Ooh, that came at me fast.
Brought the poison.
Pause. I'm jumping too early. I'm messing up all the timing.
No.
Oh my gosh. Like I said, yeah, I need to get used to the controls. Chill on me, please. Yeah.
Yoshiko take the poisoned glass
I'm jumping so early.
on the shelf secretly in the dark.
Secretly in the dark. That's just not true. I need to get better with my depth perception, bro. I'm jumping entirely too early. Like, I'm trash now. I'm washed.
when Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show.
Right, she ain't go up on stage.
She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses.
Which didn't happen, so that's, you know, I don't know how the hell they got the glass on stage yet.
But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds.
You know, she not the Flash, she not Barry Allen.
Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps.
Indeed.
So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Which would have been why Warner went to the shelf earlier to grab a plate or whatever. You know? Get up out of here. Well, at least I think that could have been, because when would they have done it?
Weird. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
If we gotta get Warner in the light, and then all three of them gonna be the culprit, bro. They all took part in it.
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained.
But she didn't put the glass on the stage herself, bro. It takes a team.
But still, she's not the culprit?
She's one of. Let me cook, bro.
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Indubitably.
Let's keep going for now. There might be more ahead.
Okay. So now we just got, what, one more door? Come on now. We flying through this one. Come on now. I'm doing my thing like control logic. Only thinking of logic, I'm cooking.
Making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
That's a contradiction.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
We love to hear those.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then.
Watch it be a dude when he
Quick,
do
you
it.
Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible.
Say less.
Let's not.
Oh, would be my pleasure, bro. But like, you know, gameplay aside, I'm doing my thing, like in terms of being on the right page with logic. But like I said, y'all, this is my first mystery labyrinth in like 9 months. I'm washed.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
We gotta solve all 3 causes though.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Like?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
Well,
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now.
So basically they want me to think Warren is the only person responsible, even though we proved Kurine told her to do it, to which one to drink with the lights, and Yoshiko brought the poison to the theater. Like,
Magic will be there in a snap.
alright, well, I want to say hocus pocus this time.
Hocus pocus.
And they really censored it like it's a curse word, bro.
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
There's no way she's doing this.
That's it?
Right?
Yep, that's it. Now hurry up and pick another one, Master.
That's just extra dialogue, so I have to pick Zoom no matter what. It's like, yo, what's the point then? Like, bro, what? Just do it. Don't make me pick then. Like, what? Alright, though.
Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
You know, the only one available. But before that, since lights is tweaking, bro, let me save just in case, bro. God forbid. Alright, though. How was the poison mixed into the glass? Let's do this one. Last door left.
Sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
She's never said that before. What do you mean, if I die? Like, this is the only route left. Like, what do you mean? Didn't you say I had to do all 3?
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass.
The blue lighting is the best so far. This is tough.
Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Why do you think that?
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
Okay.
Poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right. If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
Wow,
Don't
what
let
you
your
mean?
guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Which is why I'm not so concrete in my beliefs and theories, bro, even though they've been pretty spot on so far. It's just the gameplay part is lacking, you know? Just give me some time. We're in a groove of Raincoat. It's not going on another hiatus, I promise you. I promise you, we not stopping until we see the credits this time. It's just, you know, give me some time. Oh, here we go. Hey, get your steps in, Detsuhiko.
I told you it wasn't easy.
Right, okay, this gonna break down the wall for us, though.
Stop laughing!
She flying, not taking up no energy.
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
What do you want me to do? Okay, when was the glass set on the stage? During the play. Come on now.
It's gonna crush us!
What? When was the glass set on the stage? So then before the play. Okay. Like, which glass are we talking about?
Prop Master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
I'm thinking we're talking about the glass that had the poison on it.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
It's only one.
Come on, concentrate.
Like, I only see one, so I'm making it up.
There's another door.
When was the
Master.
poison placed in the glass? During the play.
This door.
Hey, they word questions weird. Is it just me or like I'm
Poison
slow?
is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play.
Yes, sir, Ski.
Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
No cap, Yuma. You spit it right now. Like, I thought we were talking about the other glass that Yoshiko brought in. Of course I got that wrong. Hey,
I think we made it through.
they're omitting key words.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
Yes, sir.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
Yeah, it gotta be.
Poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poisoned Cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play.
So it had to be.
Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
No other choice.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True. Apparently, according to
The
this.
set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
I mean, we just proved Yoshiko brought in a new glass,
So
though.
the culprit slipped the poison in. Everyone was watching.
No. Like, how would they have do that? You can't just say stuff like that without proof in this game. Look, Destahiko, you got us in another situation. Provide facts with your statement, please. Like, it's so easy to just say stuff. Provide the proof. Where's your investigation? Uh-oh.
Huh? It's them.
They still arguing?
The culprit is Varna!
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Yeah, they're like, we already got grilled. It's your turn, Blondie. Like...
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
You're the only one left.
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Right.
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
Now he's a feminist.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
Now he's a girl's girl. Like, bro, you're a whole pervert. Like, stop trying to code switch.
So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
I mean, I guess they're gonna get to explaining.
No. No.
This-
No. No.
It's the part I don't understand the most so far. Like, what they're trying to convey here.
Murderer.
And you saw she was calling Kurane a murderer in the real world. I mean, Yoshiko.
No. 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 No.
They about to transform again? We heard you the first 5 times, sis.
Women are terrifying.
Bro went from a gooner to an incel in 5 seconds, bro.
I'm not the culprit!
Went from gooner to feminist to incel. Like the Destahiko pipeline.
It's you! Yoshiko!
Oh my gosh! So she said Kurane gets a slide? Like, why she only pressed her? Okay, wine glasses and water gun.
Culprit!
Okay, down.
Yoshiko!
Why are you targeting her? What the hell?
Yoshiko is in the audience.
You saw how I tried to pump fake me?
She filled a water gun with poison.
She filled a water gun with poison.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
How the hell would she have done that?
She could have used night vision to see.
So we just making stuff up now.
She knew that the stage would be dark.
How?
So it's possible she prepared for that.
How? Well, I guess in rehearsal they do the stage fight thing. They're saying Yoshiko is the murderer. Apparently she waited for the lights to go out before pouring the poison?
But
Yoshiko was in the audience. So could she really have poured it into the glass on stage? Like, how crazy does that sound? Why do I need to prove this? Maybe you should look through the solution keys to see what happened to the glasses on stage. Okay. So wine glasses. They're bought from the Theaters Club underground storage by the prop master and placed upside down on the on-stage shelf. The glasses were spotless when placed. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim, but the other glass had no such traces. And a water gun that looks like a real gun, there's a hole for adding water on top. Alright, so wine glasses. When...
The culprit.
I gotta look at the other points again. I was too busy
Yoshiko!
and that just flew at me. And look how they try to get me with the pump fake. Like,
Yoshiko is in the audience.
right? I mean, that's true.
She filled the water gun with poison.
That's just not true.
She shot the poison straight into the glass.
And how is she gonna do that with the glass being upside down?
flash through this mystery.
Like, let's really talk about it. Let's use our brains, Warren. Not our mouths.
No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf.
Like, what kind of face, prime face trick shot she did to hit that? angle.
If she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Like what? Shut down that argument real quick, bro.
Women are really tough.
Okay.
I'm not the culprit.
All this character development, Desahiko getting in his views a woman is just gonna be erased as soon as we leave this labyrinth, bro. We know I'm the only one who retains these memories.
It's you, Kurane.
Oh, now she's placing blame on Kurane. Got you. Okay, round 2. She said one round wasn't enough. You're gonna have to do 2. All right, what you want me to prove you on now? You're just talking nonsense, so these is easy to rebuttal with. My control knowledge is just but the logic's there though. You can't lie, and that's the most important part, ain't it, y'all? With these kind of games. You said both of them should be good since the gameplay's not that hard. Right. I'm watched for 8 months.
No.
Okay.
It's not me.
So we just said F solution keys?
Culprit.
So I just can't prove her wrong. I just gotta dodge. Bob and weave.
She's the one who poisoned the glass.
So you say?
If it's not you or Yoshiko,
It's gotta be her.
Or like, no, bro.
then
I went down.
it's Kurane.
Oh, repel. Eat that back to your face. I forgot that was a new mechanic they added.
Why do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
All right, where's your logic? You just spewing nonsense.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Okay. Now we get solution keys. Lighting staff, production manager.
Kurane's the culprit.
We're gonna do lighting staff testimony.
Only she could have.
How? Explain.
Kurane was on the catwalk
Right.
and mixed the poison into the glass
How?
using an eyedropper.
Are we being serious? In the big 2-5?
Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
I'm supposed to move out the way. I mean, oh. That was wrong?
No.
There were eye drops in Kurane's locker, but we don't know if there was any poison inside the container.
I said,
So you can't refute that statement, but that solution key still seems helpful. Okay, right key, wrong time. I thought she was done talking, my fault. I'm also curious about whether or not Kurane could have put in the poison. Okay, so right key, wrong place.
Kurane's the culprit.
Yeah, my gameplay just butt, y'all. I'm sorry.
In a way only she could have.
Okay.
Kurane was on the catwalk
Right.
and mixed the poison into the glass
So you say.
using an eyedropper.
Alright.
Kurane used an
Ooh.
eyedropper to add the poison.
Interesting take.
She did it from the catwalk above.
Anything else?
Poison right in.
Oh, that's what we slashing? You talking smack? That's just made up. That's cap, Your Honor. I lost so much health off of just messing up controls, bro. It's a sad sight. I'm not even wrong.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights.
And she said Kurane wasn't doing no strange activity. I don't know why I keep mixing all these people's names up.
She claims Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance.
The entire time, she was about her biz.
Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
No poison sniper theory. Yeah, be quiet. Now you look dumb.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass.
Right?
So Marlena really is the culprit. She's the one who slugged in the poison.
I mean, how though?
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
So we gonna act like we didn't prove Yoshiko and Kurane to have some involvement? Like,
I always knew something was off about her.
they just got 3 kids all the heat's on Warner right now?
It's not me.
Like, what are we talking?
It really isn't me. Liar. Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
had to re-up on the energy, but like, you see how they just instantly get ready to pounce on each other, bro? Like, was Aiko the bond that kept them together, or like they really just acting like they hate each other as an act so they don't get caught up for this case, bro? It's like, they talking kind of crazy. Like, I know this all mystery Labyrinth, but like, you know, in the real world, we got a glimpse of how they interact with each other day to day. Alright, reasoning deathmatch though. Now we gotta protect Warner's case. Production manager testimonies. Hold on. The costume were given a final check in the wings right before the performance, so it would have been impossible to hide something under them. That's probably the one. It was Kernan's idea to shine the spotlight on the wine glass after the shuffle instant. Yeah, it's the costume staff testimony for sure. You just gotta figure out when. Oh, I almost jumped into that.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
And when was this?
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Right? Oh, up.
Her bag was departed, and the audience.
Right?
She added the poison from her pockets.
That's just not true. That's false. I don't even need to hear the rest. Like, cut the cap right when I hear it.
No, Warner wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it.
Like, come on now. I know my people. I did my investigation, my research.
So it wasn't possible for Warner to have brought the poison with her on stage.
One thing you can't say about Raincoat is it has bad OST. Like, come on now. Cut the cap, bro. Cut it where it stands. And now we back to square one. We still don't know who the culprit is. Like, do we just say it's all three or what?
They're all gone now.
Like, how did the poison... That's the one thing we still haven't figured out. How the hell did the poison get on the stage?
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
Technically, no.
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
But then we didn't prove that Yoshiko poisoned the glass, apparently. I mean, we did, but like, we didn't, I guess.
But then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Like, we proved Yoshiko put the poison on the glass and brought it to the theater, but we just don't know how the hell that poison glass got on stage yet, which you saw I couldn't even put together in my investigation. That was the one part of my whole theory that was shaky. So far, everything I've been right about, except I don't understand how the hell they pulled that part off.
Let's think about it and keep going.
Yeah. Because I couldn't even begin to tell you how the hell, you know, that glass made it on the stage, bro. I don't know. I genuinely couldn't tell you. Let's talk about it. This blue lighting is so fire.
I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them.
It's a labyrinth, bro.
I already did that during the investigation.
Like, how you forgot I did all three? Oh.
You did, huh?
He did forget. Like,
Your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person.
he only has memories. They literally just explained it.
Thing, but my voice and stature matched too.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up.
That's nuts.
I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect.
Okay.
Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints. Up to a certain point.
He likes Samugi, the ultimate cosplayer, bro.
There are limits, given how it strains the body.
Shout out V3 Danganronpa.
If you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
Or be a good cosplayer. Like, you see how the lens you look at is different?
I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Right, you remember how I said he needs to be placed in a psych ward? This is not normal, like, discourse talking, bro. This is not normal he needs to be on a watch list. Like, why are you just so saying this so like it's normal? Like, bro, he has issues.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool.
Right, are you okay? Like, bro, you thought that was gonna give you points with Shinigami? No, bro, you're weird. You need to be placed on a watch list. You can't like operate in the world alone, bro. You need a parole officer for life. He needs to be watched, bro. Neutered and in a psych ward is how he needs to be dealt with, bro. He's not okay.
Huh? A dead end?
So all of them lead to dead ends. Why would you do that?
What are you doing, Desahiko?
Like, what was the game plan?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it.
What, logic?
Damn, it didn't work.
So are you gonna take back what you said when I chose the wrong path? All three of them were dead ends. What you gotta say now?
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear.
So what do we do here?
Looks like it's a completely dead end.
Right? I mean, this path makes the most sense for a dead end because, like, you didn't really prove nothing new.
I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
So then what was the point of these three?
So this whole route was a waste?
I mean, we did the two others already, Desahiko, like...
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
I guess it's the same dialogue for whatever path you pick first, because I'm like, we did all three of them, y'all. Shouldn't we be panicking now?
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Why are you acting like you're actually a musician, bro?
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
Right? Like, nobody trying to hear your trash EP, your SoundCloud beats. All right, get me out of here. Zoom!
Shazam!
Like, why are they censoring Zoom? Like, bro, it's just an extra O. They censor both O's and hocus pocus. Like, I know those sayings. Okay, we did all three routes. What are we talking about here?
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route?
Yeah, buddy.
What's going on? They're all dead ends!
Is something gonna appear on that blackboard?
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Okay.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
Like he had any part in it?
I've told you this a dozen times
Besides
already.
mindless
Even
yapping?
Downs are precious clues.
I mean, yeah, we did confirm a lot of things.
Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
Okay.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
I answered all the questions. Like,
We have to view this case from a different perspective.
so what, we gotta figure out, we gotta go by motive then, right? Okay. I'm like, why did the words disappear like that?
What's that?
We gotta climb up.
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Okay.
Whoa.
We gotta climb up. Yeah, so I guess we just look at the motive now, right? Which would make us solve Aiko's case. To prove that Cotton killed her and that's why they killed Cotton. He could just walk. Okay, Yuma!
Alright!
I wasn't familiar with your game.
We're really walking on another side.
I did not know Yuma had this in his skill tree. My fault, gang. I wasn't familiar with your game.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Oh, I guess Hiko could do it too. Let's go then. We know Shinigami flying. I'm actually just running on it. And is Desahiko too? Maybe this feels so not special no more. Alright, let's go though.
Look, it's a new route.
Okay. Oh, there go my neck again. Why did the incident happen? The Cotton killed Aiko. Like, I figured that out too.
There, Yuma gets to have all the fun.
I just had my throat slit like 8 times. That's fun to you?
Why are you jealous of this?
Like, out of all the things.
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Yeah, the motive.
Wait, did White done what now?
Hold on now, I ain't say that.
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive.
Ain't nobody bring no color into this one.
Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
I mean, it really doesn't matter. We would have to put everything together anyway.
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes.
Fair.
That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
You know, can't always cut corners.
Oh, sorry, Guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
Folded like some clean sheets.
Let's keep going for now.
Like, bro. And not give any type of pushback. He say,
Yes, my queen.
when it's not even his queen, it's my queen. Like, bro. Talk to her nicer, don't talk to her at all, I guess.